Hi students, coming up for today's video, we are going to see the balance sheet, the remaining part which is left out with the continuation of previous video of exercise 3. So let us just see how the question is. We have completed all yesterday related to income and expenditure account, but today for the balance sheet we have to just concentrate on those items that is required for the balance sheet. For that as well, first we have to just go for the page that has been breaked up to just make our concentration very simple and easy. Just observe as I have done. First, from the opening balance sheet, could you all just observe here, I have marked with the pink color just a straight mark. I've just put a tick mark on for each and every items, which means these all are the items with that comes under assets. All are the assets, so I have taken everything. On the liability side, only capital fund is the one which is going to appear in case of the new balance sheet which we are going to prepare today. So this balance sheet is going to be for 31st March 2017, but what we are going to prepare is going to be for the current year, 31st March 2018. So just observe, this is the first thing which we need to do. Whatever we are going to take for the balance sheet, just put a tick mark. Next, moving on to the receipts and payments account again. On this we need to go for the assets and liabilities. If it is assets, go for the payment side and find out the assets. We have no additional purchase, that is sports material, put a tick mark. I have done here. Again, investments, these two are the only items which falls in case of payment side. And here we have balance carried down 19,500, which is circled. This is the cash balance, cash in hand. As I said, this is the one which should always be taken because this is a cash book that is going to be maintained by the not-for-profit organization. Just observe, receipts and payments account, always a closing balance should be taken as cash in hand or cash at bank. Now moving on to the receipt side, we are going to pick up the liability, only one item, because only entrance fees is the one they have given instruction have to be capitalized. So this is the only item in case of receipt side. Now moving on to the adjustment, just observe towards adjustment, I have just made it very easy which item comes under asset and liability which we need to take. So I have written as A and L, A for asset, L for liability. So first adjustment, outstanding subscription, any income outstanding will always come on the asset side. Outstanding salary, any expenses outstanding will always fall on the liability side. Then entrance fees to be capitalized, yes, I have to written it as liability, so we need to take it on the liability side. Next, depreciate sports material at 20% per annum. This is again which comes under asset to be minus. This is going to be deducted. This is going to be deducted from the asset, that is sports material. Now just observe, this is a thing which we need to do to make it very simple for us. So immediately you can just pick and write it. So let us now move on to the balance sheet. I have just prepared the balance sheet. Just observe balance sheet as on 31st March 2018. Debit side, credit side, as we know commonly, liability 2 amount columns, asset 2 amount column. This is going to be inner column and then next is going to be the outer column. Similar it should be. Now moving on to the asset side, I have just picked up the items from the question and written. So let us observe now, going for the question, opening cash in hand, then just observe cash in hand I have taken, sports material, then furniture, then land and building. So just observe cash in hand, we are not supposed to take here 15,500 because this has already been adjusted. So let me show you people. Can you all observe 15,500? This is the opening balance. So when they have taken, we have to take only the closing balance. So 19,500. I've circled here. 19,500 is what I'm going to take directly on the amount column. 19,500. So let us move on first towards your balance sheet side. Now just observe, cash in hand is 19,500. Now moving on to the next item, sports material. Just observe from the question, sports material 35,000 is going to be the opening, so I'm taking 35,000. Then what is the addition purchased? It is going to be here under the payment side, 18,000. So I'm going to take this 18,000. So this total I get 53,000. Now for this 53,000 we have depreciation, right? We have depreciation calculated. Now how to take up the value? Just move on to the yesterday's that income, which is going to be income and expenditure account, which is calculated. Could you all find the depreciation highlighted here? Calculated 8,800. This is what we are going to take now under the depreciation. So it is going to be 8,800. So when we minus this, what is the amount we get? This is what we are going to take now. So you get 42,500. 53,000 minus 8,800 gives 44,200. Now next item from the question again, we have furniture. Furniture we have no adjustment, so 21,000. I'm going to take it directly in the outer column, 21,000. Next, land and building, again there is no adjustment. Take the same value directly to the outer column, 90,000. So we have completed from the opening balance sheet all the assets. We have taken cash in hand, sports material, furniture, land and building. Now moving on to the payment side, could you all find investment? One is left of 15,000. So this is what we're going to take it now. No adjustment. If there is no adjustments for the concerned item, take the values in the outer column directly. I have completed with the assets. Now from the adjustment, we'll concentrate on the adjustment. One item is left here. Depreciation we have already deducted. Outstanding subscription 1,000. As I said, adjustment will always appear twice. Once in income and expenditure, second under balance sheet. So here outstanding subscription I'm going to take directly 1,000. So now we get 1,90,700, which is equal given in the question. So total balance sheet on the asset side is right for us. Now we have to check out whether we are going to get the same on the liability side. Now just observe liability side. Going for liability, first let us go for the question. Liability side we have only one, that is the opening balance of capital fund, 1,50,500. So I'm going to take here inner column 1,50,500. Next, moving on to the receipts and payment side. Receipts and payment side. Receipt side, it's going to be only entrance fees 6,000, but they have given only half to be capitalized in the adjustment. So I'm taking only half of that. So entrance fees they have given 6,000. Half of 6,000 is 3,000. So we have already calculated, right? We have already calculated here the income. So half of that gives us 6. Half of 6,000 is 3,000. Next, we have taken. So liability side only two items are there. We have taken that. Now moving on to the next, we have excess of income over expenditure, the surplus which we found yesterday, 32,200, that we need to take up 32,200. Next, apart from this, we have to take only the total of all the three. So I'm just going to take the total of these three items. So I get 1,85,700. Now going on to the outstanding salary under the adjustment. Now just concentrate. We have completed from the receipt side as well. Only one item was there, entrance fees. We have taken that, and surplus also is completed. Now moving on to the adjustment. See, when you're going to concentrate on this, you have to check step by step from the opening balance, then the items under receipts and payments account, and then go for the adjustment. Now just have a glance for the adjustment. We have one thing which is left out, outstanding salary. This is the second time which we need to take under the liability side. So 5,000, I'm taking it directly under the outer column. Now just observe, I have done all the assets and liability items. I get both the side balance sheet tallied. So this is what we need to prove. This is what we need to prove. Just observe. So my balance sheet is tallied. Just observe, this is the only thing which we need to do. It's very simple. If you go step by step, mark it and do the posting correctly, so you will get the balance sheet tallied.